Hello, it's Muffins with a bit more of a serious update. Definitely not the video I wanted to make today, but I think it's important to keep those of you who are looking for content from me informed. You may know this if you've been around my streams before, but for the unaware, since I started back up on social media almost a year ago, I have been running my office, which is really just the space I used to stream in. So yeah, an office, out of my partner's basement suite. That's been really important for my streams in particular. Since his Wi-Fi is far better than mine, it allows me the stable connection I need to stream. I am a streamer first and foremost. Most of my other content comes from things that I do on stream, so this space was really important to me. Unfortunately, over the weekend, his basement flooded. Thankfully, there was no major damage to anything important, and we were able to get everything out of there, but obviously this means I no longer have that workspace. My parents have been kind enough to offer me some space in their basement to run my streams from for now, but this brings us back to the reason I was using my partner's basement in the first place. Their Wi-Fi is not very reliable. I will still be trying to stream, but it's likely it'll be a few weeks of messing with technology, trial and error, and fine-tuning before I come up with a solution that allows for consistent and high-quality streaming. Issue number 2 is that all of my art supplies from my office are now stacked in boxes, which includes many of my ongoing projects, such as my sketchbook, my Pokemon card paintings, and my Pokemon dice. This means that I'll be confined to game-only streaming until I can get those art supplies back into an office. I know a lot of you who will be watching this video are following me specifically for projects like my sketchbook character designs and my Pokemon dice paintings, and it doesn't feel fair to just stop doing those without informing you as to why. Those projects will be back, but right now I don't have a clear idea of when. The Sanrio fashion doll designs will fortunately be able to continue, but will be moving to digital. Honestly, the timing with that worked out anyway. I was already thinking of migrating that series to digital. So, in conclusion, the way content is going to look for me is going to change for a while. If you're following me for streams, that content will be mostly game-oriented, and you're going to have to put up with some extra scuffins for a while. If you're here for the short-form stuff, some art will continue, but it's going to be more clip-heavy for the time being. If you like my YouTube videos, those are going to be mostly the same since I don't post all that often anyway. Thanks for sitting with me through all of these updates and bearing with me through these unexpected changes. I'm going to keep doing my best to make good content for you guys, even if things are going to look a little different for a while.